Let me find my dumb thing.
And we're live here on Get to the Points. I'm Sean Green with Doug Stanhope and Gambler Bot himself, Brendon Walsh. What's happening, guys?
It's not Brendon Walsh. It's Gambler Bot. Brendon Walsh couldn't be here.
Gambler Bot 69,420 here to give you all of the picks. I am 10,000 times better than the Odds Are app. I fucked the Odds Are app's mom.
Yes, the Odds Are app. Like I don't know if I was reticent to implore people to. Oh, by the way, cancel it right away. It's down the tubes because you don't want to do. But at the same time, you do want to tell people, yeah, it's shitting the bed. They keep putting out like, oh, hey, we went 7 out of 8 for NBA. Yeah. But overall, how'd you do? We don't talk about overall.
Just highlight. Yeah, if you give out 1 million picks, you're gonna get a handful of right that you can highlight. And congrats to you, Doug. Last we spoke, you were staring down the barrel of a historic start there, historically bad, and pulled out your first win against Michael Bean at plus 3.5 for the Carolina Panthers. Congrats.
And I actually had to, of the 3 sites that I use, I had to go to one that had 3.5. The others were 3, and that was a push. But as long as I could bet it at 3.5 and show them, oh, I did get 3.5. Well, suck this bean, Michael Bean. But I wanted to say, if there's anyone who keeps forgetting to cancel your free subscription to Odds Are, please tell us how they're doing, because I did cancel it, and so now I can't see how poorly they're doing as of the 13th. So if you're still on it, tell us how bad they do on a regular basis. Just at us. We're not hard to find on the social medias.
Email winhardley@gmail.com.
Getting all your dick pics in. Do we want to start with the dick pics? Do we want to start with the recap? I have your sheet here, Doug, that you took, and the photo you sent in of all your picks and your dollar amounts.
Yeah, I think I did like 8 and 5 and 1.
Yeah. So, and you looked. I mean, you had Pittsburgh minus 3.5. You had it at 100, and then you knocked it down to 50.
Well, I did that for because I loaded up on different sites. So
yeah,
for what we do, I go, okay, what I'm doing on one site is what I say, and then I load up on other sites that I don't count, because now that there's no Odds Are, because there was one site, some garbage site, that I would only do the green light picks for Odds Are, which almost completely decimated my account. It was so bad. And it was always $10, only their green light picks, only NFL. And yeah, that pretty much robbed that account of. So now, yeah, Pittsburgh, I had $100 on another site. Nobody ever asks us which site we bet with, because no one gives a fuck. They're all pretty much the same.
They're all running out of the same. I mean, if you're betting on, overseas, they're all running out of the same, office building in Costa Rica.
I bet
podium.
I bet with a fax machine in New Jersey.
I was actually at Starbucks and I heard a guy calling in a bet in LA. That was the first time in my life. He was like, hey, actually, can I make that a parlay on the Warriors tonight? He was parlaying regular season NBA. I said, this guy must be a degenerate. You got to watch our show. Maybe he'll tune in once we start revealing some dick pics here.
I can't wait.
Have you gotten any blowback from your real sports bettors?
No, I think they
watch your legit show where you're not being corny and there's no robot. Do they go, hey, what the fuck is that other show?
I think they were probably surprised at the number of penises we displayed on the show. But yeah, I think they enjoy a good laugh. I think that's the thing with gamblers. Like they don't take themselves that seriously. And if they do, you're fucking an idiot if you think it's gambling. It's not, these people that try and make it seem like rocket science and you got this algorithm. No offense to high functioning machines like Gambler Bot, but come on, it's just it's 22 guys playing football. Just get some action and be on with it.
How long did Brendon Walsh go out looking for Gambler Bot, where his wife's like, the baby's crying?
Gambler Bot is always within an arm's reach.
He's actually probably babysitting now. It's like, oh, hey, kids, you love your favorite. Who's a Doug? You're an independent person here. Who's a better father, Gambler Bot or Laser Wang?
Oh, Laser Wang. Yeah. I still don't know if he was a prop or not.
It was unclear. He did follow up with some hilarious and hardcore pornography images, like he promised immediately after the show ended. He goes, "So where do you want me to send that video of the guy sucking his own dick?" I go, "You can send it to Win Hardly." He goes, "Okay," and then I immediately I'm like, "All right, I thought we were joking around. I could visualize what this looked like. I didn't need to watch it, but
Brendon Walsh used to talk about Laser Wang in his act. Doug, remember the hungry hippos bit?
Oh, I do. Oh,
he would give Laser Wang's email address out on stage.
And I was talking to him about it. I go, so you would get a lot of emails from random people. He's like, yeah. And then I'd send them weird pornography and they would stop emailing me. I go, all right, I can see that.
They'd be like, please stop. I didn't think this was real. This is my work email.
I'm going to lose my job.
By the way, it's after 4 or 2 a.m. whatever.
Yeah, what time is it in
it's just after 2 a.m. in Bucharest, and there's this small boy that keeps looking at me through pictures, and his eyes shift because the secret police, the Stasi, are always listening to you in Bucharest.
That painting behind you does have that
it's there,
that look of like, oh, this is the type of painting they would carve out the eyes and have someone stand behind to keep an eye on you. Yeah.
Watch out for Dracula's there. They'll suck your dick until you come.
I keep sucking. When's the blood coming? Just keep sucking. The blood.
Hey, so how did Fuckface do? Laser Wang, how did his pics do? No one cared. That was a very big problem when you're trying to be. We don't know what Brendon Walsh sends us as a fill-in guest. So they go, hey, I'd like San Francisco because everyone up there greases up their assholes and fucks each other in the ass. That's why I like. And what do you think? And he goes, I like Cincinnati. Dead air. And,
yeah, no riffing off of why. No. I understand you're not going to break it down with like yards per play and DVOA and all these football metrics, but at least, oh, hey, they got chili in Cincinnati. Like, yeah, he was.
Yeah, or at least Brendon Walsh says, hey, I'm sending you $1 to fill in for me. He's basically a robot with no fucking personality. I'm sending you a robot doll.
He did. Come on. It was a last minute replacement. I thought he did fine.
The show I did enjoy the show. It was fun. But he was.
Once I learned not to wait for follow-up. Okay, what's your pick? But did anyone even listen to how did he do his record?
I did not keep track of Laser Wang's picks.
Wait, hang on. Was that the robots picks that he was fed the guy?
No, those were guys that he works with.
Wow, this Gambler Bot really knows everything.
Gambler Bot knows everything. I'm hooked up to the World Wide Web, invented by Al Gore. Whatever happened to Al Gore? You don't see him anymore.
Yeah, he really fell off. Chad is fired up. So
I always thought it would be funny. Remember that video of a dancing baby? Remember that it was like a computer thing of a dancing baby?
Yes.
Has anybody ever made a computer image of Al Gore dancing and called it an Al Gore rhythm. Ha, 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 ha.
Slams his computer shut.
You do look like it does have vampire vibes in your hotel there, Doug. With the,
you know what it looks like outside? If I took you to outside, what Bucharest is pronounced with a speech impediment. Bucharest. You know what it looks like outside? Neither do I, because I have not left my fucking hotel room. I've been here for 5 days. I don't leave. I literally lay in a pile of my own sweat till I have to go to a show. I get in an Uber. I do whatever said show is. It's a live podcast. I get right back in a fucking Uber and I come back to the hotel bar and I get up for breakfast and then I get back into my sweaty bed. That's what it's like. It's like a fucking nightmare. You know what I had stuck in my head today? I'll tell you what. Fucking the song 99 by Toto. I don't know how it gets there. I don't listen to anything. It's not playing. 99.
Bottles of beer on the wall.
Go fuck yourself, robot. I'll punch you, fucking robot.
That's it. I'm coming up there.
Great space work by Gamblerbot. All right, we got a couple dick pics to get to. Well, maybe have Gamblerbot break these down. I know you're a big fan, and they are. Here we go. Here's our first one. It's the same guy in both.
I think the football got stuck in his pants.
It literally does. I know the emoji is the eggplant, but it genuinely looks like he has an eggplant down there. And it almost looks like a directional arrow.
He should be fined. There should be a fine for that. Clear cock and balls.
This is great because I think he's doing the first down point after recovering a fumble or stopping a fourth down. And his dick is actually pointing in that same direction.
You're short of the first down.
They should add an arrow to the bottom of his number 1 to point down at his big cock and balls.
That would be great if like people were breaking this down game film, like, oh, when his dick points to the left, that means they're going to be running the ball to the left. Like,
go back to that picture. Go back to that picture. What if in the foreground, number 68 had a visible thong up his ass? That would be way better than all the dicks in the world.
It looks like 68's wearing a diaper.
Yeah, it is. You might have to check his pants. Someone had an accident. There's a lot in there. There was actually the video. The Eagles, one of their like assistant head coaches, got knocked over, and his shirt came up, and it very much looked like he was wearing a thong on his pants. So I'll have to try.
I could understand wearing a diaper or a thong. I mean, I could always understand wearing a thong.
No, sure,
but a diaper. If you're out there, I've never done, like, let's say Joe Rogan's podcast, which is 3 hours.
Yeah,
and 2 hours and 56 minutes is you listening, and you're not supposed to get up and piss. You're drinking the whole time. I've never done his podcast without having to get up and piss. So yeah, the same with football. I would have to go, hey, I'm either going to leave to piss and you can coach amongst yourselves for a while I go piss. And there's not, Joe Rogan at least has a urinarium right close by. You have to go out down into the dugout to piss or wherever you go. I don't know where you're pissing.
Yeah, there's, I think they just pee on the sidelines. Every once in a while, there was like a Lamar Jackson had to stop the game to take a shit. And they always have like a weird, they cart him off or some weird walk running. I love this insane conversation. And then just the robot's head nodding up and the gambler bots like all in on the chat. It's great.
I piss oil and shit electricity.
Hey, Gambler Bot, do you have like a little stick on your hand, robot, where you can just like raise it if you're trying to get a word in edgewise, since we can't really read your face?
No, I left that in the garage.
You don't have a keyboard you can punch in sound effects?
Gambler Bot. All right. I think it's time to get to the picks. First,
let's get to the points.
Get to the points. Cincinnati Bengals, 4-point underdogs in Baltimore. Doug, I'll let you start. What do you got for the Bengals?
You know what? I have no gimmick this week. They're just all $20 bets right down the line because I'm in Romania and everyone is equal. We are all the same.
Very socialist approach. Yes. I like the communist take. Everything's the same.
These are my two lists. I have ideas and things to do. They are both blank. I don't have things to do, just what the state wants. Ideas, I only think what the state wants. I am like the robot. Cincinnati plus 3.5. Why? Because that is what the great leader told me.
He's getting all his picks from the state delivered, state sponsored picks. Gambler bot 69,420.
My computer tells me to go Ravens -4 and over 46.5 points. Parlay your mortgage payment on that, and you will triple it.
Oh man,
does it sound like proper math?
Gambler bot versus the old sponsor, I think would be a good segment. If the robot puppet can beat an algorithm, that's when you know you're in trouble.
I know. Yeah, please. Anyone that still accidentally has odds are, tell us how they do.
Keep us posted.
And tweet at us so we can just, if you're the one guy that has odds are, we can tweet out what they're telling people to bet. So no one other than that one guy, we should all chip in 9 cents. And if there's, if there's 100 people,
someone needs to keep an eye on them
that will put 9 cents into the fund, then you pay for we pay for them losing your money. I've never had I've lied about sponsors. I had Blue Apron as a sponsor where I didn't like them, but there was always someone in the room that actually did eat the shit. So I didn't feel like I was lying to but this is the first time I've lost money from a sponsor that paid me because I trusted them and they ate shit, like gallons of shit.
You broke his heart. Odds are he'll never believe in a sponsor again.
Hang on. We have a guest fucking prognosticator here.
Is this Michael? Oh, Bingo.
Bingo. Do you wear Bingo? Do you have clothes on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on video then.
Okay.
We're switching to video.
Okay.
Well, hit the button that says switch to video. We're on a goddamn podcast. We're getting to Miami. We're gonna fast forward to Miami, is what we're gonna do. Here she is.
Oh no, got a nice fun hat there.
What's that Tom Petty video, robot?
That's the Tom Petty video.
Don't come around here no more.
Give it up. Stop. Oh, give it up. Stop. I think that woman is on drugs.
We're picking our picks, so we're gonna fast forward to you. Oh, no, you just hang out, little honey, and you can talk once we.
Are you doing a podcast?
Yes, you're on a podcast live right now. Your parents are watching without their pants on.
I'm gonna need a stool sample from that
Bingo,
woman.
Hang on. We're shy.
Shut up.
We're shy.
Listen. Oh, robot versus Meatwig. Okay, listen. Bingo.
We have to go.
Bingo, just shut up and wait for the Miami pick. Let's get going. Pittsburgh. I got Pittsburgh +1.
Okay.
Is that where we were?
Yeah, Pittsburgh +1 against the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. Gambler bot, what do you like there?
I have the Browns -1, guaranteed to win. Take your wife's 401k directly to your bookie and place it on the Browns -1, and you will double your money.
This robot is against me every bet. Houston, I have -5 because I'm on the Houston bandwagon. I'm roller skating down Apache Highway. Wait, that's not in Houston. What was that place that we used to go in Houston? Anyway, yeah, I'm Houston.
Houston -5.
Yep.
Gambler Bot, are you on the Cardinals?
I have the Cardinals +5.
Gambler
Guaranteed
Bot
to
is
win.
just fading Doug.
You're just a naysayer. You're
Mr. Negativity.
Yeah, I know. I got Los Angeles Chargers -3.
In Green Bay. Love it. I'm with you on the Chargers.
Fuck yes.
Gambler Bot, I'm guessing you're going to be on the Packers, or are you going Chargers?
Bot agrees. -3. Chargers. Guaranteed win. Take your child's lunch money. Buy some drugs with it, wholesale, then sell those drugs on the street, make more money, then put that money on the Chargers -3.
How do you feel about that pick, glamour boy? Tell us, Bingo. All right.
Say, is that the Dolphins?
No, not yet.
I don't care about any
New
of
York
the
football.
Dolphins.
Dude, shut the fuck up. You just play along. God, I will fucking hit you over the
I
phone.
love that.
I will fucking beat you into it. Hey, can we cut that part out?
No.
Giants, the New York football Giants, honey. You know how we talked about we like to bet them when they get 9 points together as a fucking couple?
I love 9 points. Yes, do
Yeah.
that.
See? Yeah, there you go. What do you
9
say?
points. Bingo. It's a couples play. Gambler Bot, what are you doing? Are you taking the Commanders or the Giants?
This also does compute 9 points. Giants. The only bet I lost last week was Giants +17 against the Cowboys.
Okay, Gambler Bot.
we didn't get Walsh's record from last week because I 8-5 in a push is pretty good.
Walsh cleaned up last week. The only bet he lost was a parlay that included the Giants +17. I won.
Wait.
He won on Monday night.
So you're saying you went 8-5-1. So you went like 13-1 is what you're saying?
Because he wasn't on the show, he did not bet on every game. He bet on.
Oh, that's
5
right.
games.
You fucking sent your fucking floozy in there. I forget. All right, I get it. Okay,
Guy doesn't bet on every game.
Tennessee, is this +6.5? I can't read my own handwriting because it's 2:30 in the morning. 2:30.
Tennessee, to go to the dentist.
It's up to 7 points now. Gambler Bot, are you on the Jags or the Titans?
Gambler Bot has a Jaguars -6.5 and over 40. I think that says.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Yeah. You don't often see a robot scratching its head. I think that's what. Yeah, no, I have Tennessee because a stupid robot is a stupid robot. But now we get to the game that matters the most to this Tom Petty video. And
Miami Dolphins, big favorites at home, laying 13.5 against the Raiders. Bingo, you're on the Dolphins, right?
it's the Dolphins are giving up. They have to win by 2 touchdowns, 14 points, 2 touchdowns plus the extra points. I took the Miami Dolphins because even in Bucharest, where I'm next to 7 whorehouses, I will still honor my wife, even if I'm getting a hand job underneath the desk right now. I will still honor my wife's Dolphins.
The whores are attractive and cheap there.
Great combination. Gambler Bot, are you I like the Dolphins. Do you, Gambler Bot?
This is going to be a bombshell for both of you. This is
Melting down.
Gambler Bot says, go into your grandma's house, steal all of her jewelry, sell it to a pawn shop, take that money, and put it all on the Raiders straight up, plus 615. You will more than sextuple your grandma's money. Then you go back to the pawn shop and buy it back from Chumley, and then you buy everybody houses and cars.
Wow.
This is going to be the upset of the week.
All right,
Mark
Bingo's
my
hanging
words.
up on us. She doesn't want to listen anymore.
You bummed Bingo out with your Raiders money line pick, Gambler Bot.
She's giving up. Stop.
I'm going to need her to send me a stool sample and a urine sample, not for any scientific purposes. I'm just a freak.
Did we talk bear? Did we talk Bears Lions?
I did. I want to quickly mention that I tried to get some face lighting with this fucking desk lamp, and all I did was I didn't even turn the screw. Like, can you see that it just the entire lamp fell apart when I tried to turn it towards the red wall, and it just I'm
gonna think you're like
I will probably be in a gulag for several years, and I want you to know that even though I'll probably turn blue from the poison they put in my soup, and I will still try to I will still try to give my picks on a weekly basis through Morse code and blinking of eyes. Okay. Bengals. Okay. All right.
Here's a tip. If they throw you in jail, throw a cup of pee on the guards. They like that.
Yeah, they get some super.
That is not true. I saw that on an episode of a thing, and they don't like that. This is misinformation.
Gamblerbot's trying to get your ass beat in jail.
Sorry, I was thinking
Dallas is going to win by more than 10.5 points. That's what I have. Dallas. Who are they even playing?
Panthers in Carolina. Gamblerbot, how say you?
Once again, I'm going Panthers plus 10.5.
All right, you like the home dog there on the Carolina Panthers.
I don't think, and I know this because I've never written down LAR this season. I think that I've never bet on the Rams, and I did +1 this week. I think that was going to be throw up, and I stopped it. LAR +1
against the Seahawks in Los Angeles. Gamblerbot, what's your machine tell you to do here? I almost threw up. When I throw up, it's old iPhone chargers.
That's where they all go. Those dongles.
I am also with Mr. Stanhope, the Romanian super stud.
We will never be together. You are never together with me. I eschew the gay robot marriage love sex.
The USB portal on my rear end is exit only.
It does not have a female plug, only male to male.
Yeah. But no one gives a shit. $20 every one of these bets. So, I have no favorites. I bet for the state. I bet for the good of the all communal people. And I believe the Jets. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is back, and I like Jets +7.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers he's back on the sidelines.
He's back on the team. Hey, don't you question the state's information. The state says Aaron Rodgers is back and that North Korea is the coach, and we will win. Victory, victory, victory. And I am the state news source.
Gamblerbot does a good shocked face. I really appreciate. Yeah, that gets me every time. But he's reacting to the news that Aaron Rodgers is back on the sideline. First reported by
Gamblerbot. Don't you dare give me fuck mouth while I talk.
Yeah. Gamblerbot. Jets, Bills.
Jets, Bills. Aaron Rodgers isn't really playing though. Is that correct?
So Aaron Rodgers is definitely playing in disguise as a robot.
Oh.
I have taken the Bills -7.
All right. Bills -7.
That?
You're hurting Doug's feelings.
It just, I feel like he's not a real robot at some points. And you go, people look to me for truth, honor, and whatever else gets you a merit badge. All that shit. Minnesota +2.5. Now I got you. What do you say? I took Minnesota +2.5. If you're a real robot, you'll agree.
I took Minnesota straight up, bitch. Minnesota +123. Bet $100 and win $123 right now.
Oh, you think you're the only one that has a money line bet in the future? Because wait till you hear the end of the whole story. because there is a bean bet coming up, and it's a Monday night bet.
Have not even gotten to the bean bet.
Nope.
So you got the Vikings are playing against the Broncos.
Pingo, are you still on the phone?
Somehow that didn't get mentioned in the preview, but yes, they're playing the Broncos. You guys are both on the Vikings. Did we talk Bears Lions? Because Bears getting 8 points. What are you guys doing there?
Oh shit! No, I didn't. No, that's not. That wasn't on the bets. Now I have to fucking do this live. Here's the thing: in fucking Romania.
Sorry,
Robot, pipe down.
Earlier.
I actually tweeted about it. I could not get on DraftKings was the one I tried in Romania this morning. And I know it's a weird fetish, but I like on Wednesdays to check my weekly Safeway ad to see what's on sale at Safeway, because it's one of my few joys at home. I was restricted from looking at my
really? They wouldn't let you look at Safeway?
Yes, for my security. So I don't have I will bet it. What is the line on the Bears? Because
Bears are getting 8 points against the Lions in Detroit. Gambler Bot's falling asleep, possibly out of. I know he loved the hot Safeway coupon talk.
Oh, no, he's getting a BJ from a microwave.
A toaster oven. That'd probably be a good fit there for you.
I'm whatever. I'm betting against the Bears, whatever that is.
So Lions -8. Gambler Bot, what are you doing?
My wife left me for a Mr. Coffee. I'm taking Lions -7.5 is what I got. And if you want to win money,
fucking incognito window here, and I'm gonna fucking do it live. We'll do it live.
Fuck
it myself, and we'll do it live.
I'll write it. We'll do it live.
Well, if this is a
thing
fucking
sucks.
Incognito window, how do you already fucking auto fill in the fucking address? This I should. There's no such thing as a real VPN, is there? Okay. Sports. This is football's a sport, right? Okay.
Last I checked, yes.
I think the cops are here.
Gambler Bot's freaking out. He's tweaking.
It's gonna be a reason that. Oh wait, no, that's fucking Thanksgiving. What are we gonna do for Thanksgiving? Talk to the people. Are we gonna do a Wednesday thing? You guys are people with families. I have nobody. I'm in Bucharest because I'm lonely.
How long are you in Bucharest?
Why are you in Bucharest?
I'll be home on Monday, but you're gonna have to go to Philadelphia or something for fucking Thanksgiving. You're gonna have excuses why we can't do this podcast. See, I don't have any
we could always go back to Saturdays. I like Saturdays better. The traffic's better and the time is better. And I like daytime beers at the studio.
Okay. Chicago Bears found it. Okay. Got it. Chicago. Detroit.
Getting it in.
Yeah, Detroit. I'm taking them 7.5. $20 as the state recommends for all of us, our citizens, for the good of the country. Click.
Loyal Romanian.
You have to put your bet in rubles or whatever the loser currency that country has.
It's called Liu or LIEU or LEIU or it's called fucking Visa, American Express.
I guarantee whoever's picture is on the money has a mustache.
Yeah, I've never.
Do you have any of the? Do you have any of the physical
foreign money? Good.
Oh no, I was just seeing if you had any, because I'm always intrigued with what the printed paper money looks like.
I've for the last several years, anytime I do a foreign tour, I go. Not once did I ever exchange any cash. It's just been credit cards, and it's never been an issue. And I bring American cash, and I go, why? I can show you American cash. I have $2 bills in America.
Oh, you keep a $2 bill?
Oh, it's fun to tip in $2 bills, but
thing.
not overseas because
Don't
they
get 'em
don't know they're
started.
rare.
Don't get them started. It's a whole thing, Sean.
All right. I won't go into the $2 bill tips. Hey, we got the Bucks and the 49ers. 49ers 12-point favorites. What is the state recommending you do here?
You know what? I don't like to tilt my hand. San Francisco versus who?
Tampa Bay Bucks.
Oh, Tampa Bay. Well, when I think San Francisco, I think I'm going to go with the 49ers. Minus 11 and a half. 11 and a half. That's a
well, 49ers used to handling 11 and a half. Gambler Bot, what are you doing here?
Changing his mind, probably.
After you heard that sharp handicap.
Thinking about the shoulder pain that he will have tomorrow. The Bucks plus 11 and a half I took. I'm sorry, but it's true. Niners suck. They're not going to win another game for the rest of the season.
Yeah. So what you say, my friend, is you take 11 and a half. I give 11 and a half. I have 11 and a half strong San Francisco dick. You take 11 and a half strong.
That was 4 different accents. That's 4 different accents. Started Chinese, ended Italian.
That way they can't get me for cultural appropriation unless I'm taking them all.
You're looking like a man. Only game we ever.
It looks like we're down to the end, and this is the Michael Bean bet on the Monday night because that's when I'll be home to watch. I had to ask him. I go, okay. After I finally won a game, I said, Mr. Bean, what game are we going to bet next week? He goes, well, you finally won. You get to choose the game. And I was so used to being beaten, abused, humiliated, basically raped as a child by Mr. Bean that I didn't even remember that the rule was, oh, the winner gets to pick the game. So I picked the Monday night game that I'll be home to watch. And he picked Kansas City. And I said, oh, thank goodness that I can finally be one with my friends here on the Get to the Points podcast. And we're all Philly fans deep down in our fucking core of our anuses, past where the colonoscopy lie.
Fly,
Go Birds.
Fly. Go Birds. Gambler Bot, you're running with the Birds,
Plus
right?
2.5.
AGLES Eagles.
I get it at plus 2.5. Did anyone get better? I thought it would shoot straight up the colon to 3, but it did not. It's lingered at 2.5.
Gambler Bot took the money line. 1, 2, 3. And over 45. Over 45 is a surefire win.
Like I said earlier, I do have my own money line bet. I bet the $100 usual with Mr. Bean, but I put $250 on the 200 on the money line for Philly.
Let's go.
Plus 123, I think it was. So yeah.
200 to win 446. That's going to be a sweet little payout there.
Hell yeah.
And we're going to get back at this Bean.
Yes.
That's real throw up. No, it's not.
Oh no.
That would have been a great way to close the show. All right, can you try throwing up again, Doug? I think the audience.
No, I can't. Like, I don't even. Like, I woke up.
Throw up in my mouth. Look.
No, don't. He gets too excited. Gambler Bot, the vomit guy.
Oh, I love it. It's just
they-
feels
they-
so
love it
good.
when they get the warm vomit all
I love
over
those
me.
warm vomit. If there's a girl when she leaves the bar, I'll lay down in an alley and let the vomit on my chest if she
Oh,
wants.
it's just what I want. 'Cause I'm not hurting anyone.
They did it because I told them, hey, I'll go over there if you really want me to come over here. I don't have an act right now. And they go, you don't have to have an act. I did every out. And they go, well, just you can do meet and greets and this and that. I'm like, and you're gonna fly me first class to do that? Okay, suckers. But then they fucking just made up all sorts of shit. So tonight there was a roast of me, and you know what the worst insult was?
Oh no!
Like 35 people were there.
Have you done any shows there?
Burn.
The ultimate roast.
It was at 6 p.m.
That's peak Romania time. Though.
Everybody's still working at the borscht factory. They don't get done until 7. Did you do any shows while you were there, Douglas Stanhope?
No. I actually, I did one bit at an open mic. So I did that. That was like 5 minutes because my bits are very, very long generally. So I found like the worst part of like the special that I have not put out yet that I filmed in May. So you go, okay, what's the worst part that I can make succinct? Was I did that 5 minutes at an open mic in a bare white wall. It looks look at the background of Shanti's room and take out the shelves and anything. It was bare white with hot light bulbs hanging from the ceiling. It was very Brazil.
Were they were the people surprised to see you at the open mic?
No, they don't. Most of them, yeah. There's like 8 comics here who think I'm God, and everyone else goes, "Why is that guy wearing a white tuxedo that he found at a flea market?
So
it's yellowed."
To get this straight, they just flew you out there to like meet you or something
and make fun of you to 35 people.
Listen, if you think someone's famous, they're famous to you, and if you have 4 friends who also think that's the most famous guy I would love to meet, then they assume the world is on the same page, but the world doesn't give a fuck.
Gambler Bot, you deal with that all the time.
Yes, I worship the IBM computer that won on Jeopardy. I got if he did a book signing, I slept on the curb all night and I was the only one in line.
Why did the lights go out on the robot? Did his wife
it's
just
getting
come in
dark
and say,
here. It's daylight savings time and I can't get up to turn on a light. It started bright.
Gambler Bot.
At what point are we going to actually pretend to watch WNBA so we can keep doing this?
Oh,
yes. Shit, I'm down.
Hey, they got a line on it. I'm in.
I'm in too. Bet the unders. Bet the unders. Bet the unders.
Clang, clang.
It'll be completely racist and misogynist, but with our angle is, hey, we're trying to get stupid people into the WNBA, and the only way we can do it is by being racist and misogynist. Who's the hottest black chick playing? And then we rate them, and then, but the take is, oh wait, no, we're trying to get stupid white racists to watch your show because that numbers equal money, ladies, right?
That's right. Douglas Eugene Stanhope, you were always right, except when it comes to your picks this week.
Raiders money line.
Gene, not Eugene. My grandfather was Eugene. I'm Douglas Gene.
Okay, my
Gene
bad.
Ah!
Updating my input.
How long is this gone on?
All right. Yeah, feels like a good time.
About 10 minutes too long.
Oh, shit. I got a DAZN. I got a 7-day subscription to this how to watch football from Bucharest.
Awesome.
So I can watch the game. It's about to kick off, right?
Yes, let's go.
Here we go. See you guys next week or next Saturday, possibly. We'll work it out.
Wait, no, is this Saturday we miss football? Fucking, how about?
We'll figure it out.
We'll
Yeah,
figure
It's
it
good.
out.
Yeah, I think the word will spread. Word will spread rapidly of when
I got to turn on a light.
All right.
nobody
Bye,
wants to
everyone.
do this. Bye. Click.